I got every achievement for Peter Jackson's King Kong. We got 68 achievements total, and getting through all of it was not really easy task. Most of these achievements are just fly through the story, but the other half is more challenging. This game has 40 chapters, and after you complete the whole game, you have to replay these levels and get 20,000 score for every level. In most of these levels, I had to use tactics and replay levels over and over to get the score I needed. In most cases, it was not really fun challenge. But for now, let's get through the game normally, since I've never played the game. King Kong was released in 2005, and it's a game based on a movie, in a role with legendary Jack Black. Everybody knows what's gonna happen when you take a movie and make a video game. But this one my boy, was actually really good, and that's why I wonder how this game has such good scores and what's that special about it. The game shows you some intro from the movie, and after that we're sailing to legendary Skull Island with Jack Black. We kinda shipwrecked and...
Hey, Jack.
Man.
One of us died, and all Jack Black cares about is the movie, his movie, and the damn island. He is really going hard on his career. In the first chapter, I was getting used to the controls, and after I killed these crabs and steroids, I get on the beach. I quickly killed all these monsters, but something was not right. Mother of crabs! He almost killed Jack Black, but the moaning for his life, that's amazing. In the game we can find these boxes with guns. Helping hand from a guy called Anglehorn, or whatever his name is. It's this guy in this plane trying to help us get off this island. In the second chapter we can see guys trying to ship through. It reminds me of the same struggle when I'm at party talking to a woman. We learn how to use fire in this game and get introduced to new enemies. These long centipedes and bats. You can fight with the spears in a close combat, but I feel like it does literally 1 damage. The close combat really sucks. Also, how does she climb the rock? This girl is really hiding something. Now we are separate from the group. She is the only one that is not scared of spiders. We got deeper in chapter 3. Kill some bats, followed up by this monster. Let me introduce you to FPS killer Ray. Then going through jungle and meeting with my boys. Even though I died in chapter 4, overwhelmed by all kind of monsters, and because of the girl screaming for help, I get into the end. Yeah, we got kidnapped, and chapter 5 started like that. Horny gorilla getting his trophy. Moving on. We get saved by Jack Black and run from the villagers. Not for long, because on the way we got attacked by this dino. These are actually really tough. They attack very quickly, and killing them is not fun task. In the chapter 6 we see spectacular moment of a Kong. Jack was kidnapped by Big Grey Bat, and we run to rescue him. Walking on planks in this game are really funny experience. I finally reached the top and fought a big flying monster with very helpful Jack. Thanks, Jack. In the chapter 7 there is not just one boy, but 2 of them. Just kidding. 3. Nah, just kidding. There is a lot of them in this one. We saved Hayes and moved to the chapter 8. This chapter introduces us to T-Rex. Look at the big monster. Wow. We ran to the hideout and T-Rex ran away. Jack Black doing some walks. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. And we moved to the next chapter. We found her finally. Saved her from horny users and shoot my way out. She got kidnapped again. The Kong jumped to save her, and in chapter 10 we're controlling the Kong himself. That surprised me a lot. This was cinematic enjoyment, and at the end we fought monsters again. Props to this one, really good. Now we get back to control Jack. Walking these planks were annoying, definitely not skill issue. After this part we encounter another plank surrounded by bats. I fell, and again, and again. After the plank bridge we can see insanely beautiful scene with Brontosaurus. Just these dinos. I fed some spiders, killed Black Centipede, and moved to the chapter 12. We met with our crew, I helped them survive the waves of monsters and found a way out. Chapter 13 was insane. The way is blocked by tough bushes, so we need to fire to move through. Fighting alongside these big boys was amazing. Oh, that hurts. I enjoyed this level, it was scary, fun, and everything combined. When I found the fire, at the end was a T-Rex that killed one of my boys, and trying to get us too. I quickly fired the bushes and we made it out. In chapter 14 we found lost kid Jimmy, get hunted by villagers and escaped them on the raft. We fought at the raft going through the river, and in another chapter we fought not just 1, not just 2, but 3 big T-Rexes. I'm not gonna lie, in this part I literally shit my pants. What a game I Alright dude, the Kong jumped to saving us, and in that point we're again in charge with Kong. I was like, am I again playing with the Kong? I thought it just once, it was a little section. No my man. The Kong has its own moveset. It can fight, it can dash, it can rip the dino's mouth into pieces. Yeah, you got to put N down before you can do all of that, but it was amazing. Anyway, back to Jack. Now we're at Swamp, and Jack Black is not enjoying this part. Another section with Kong where we have to cooperate with Anne. She can fire the waves so we can continue. Like, I get it, it's a game, but really, the Kong can jump through the jungle like this, but can't overcome this obstacle. We saved Anne again and get shot by Hayes. This dude is really stupid. Kong was really angry at us, and before he dropped us down, I put a spear to his shoulder. Now you can see devastated Jack Black. Not because we almost died, not because we maybe can't get out of this island, but because he lost his camera. That's how you grind a career. I got blessed with yet another Kong section. Boy, I love these. Even though it's just smashing buttons, fighting and jumping and smashing buttons, it's just really satisfying. Oh, and I also love the graphics so I can play it in a smooth way, you know. The T-Rex is hunting the Anne, and our duty is to help her. Not just because she's important, but just because we want. Oh my god!
Wow, man!
The way how he looks is so scary. It really is. I helped the Anne and moved to the next chapter 24. It's actually tough and long one. There is a fight with these speedy guys, which made me some troubles. You have to watch for your friends. If they die, the mission is over, and also watch for your back. This will be kinda okay, but they throw at you this monster. It's like it doesn't care if you shoot at it. He just goes and doing his dino things. After this mess, I went for lever and fire so we can go through the door. We get attacked again. Walking through water can be really dangerous here, and Hayes can block your way back. Finally, the plane guy, I forget his name actually,
that's what I'm saying.
found us and we can go home. Of course, man. Well, let's run. Anne has an idea to call Kong, and I have to kill the birds to protect Anne. What do I do? Kong came, took Anne, Hayes died because he's totally dumb idiot, and they both fell down. Again, Kong section which I freaking love, and get again kidnapped. And that's the section done. Hayes slowly died, which was not a big loss, and we got them pushed by these two guys. In this part, we have to get fast to the shore. But going through the shore was pretty fun. I made it, and what about me, dude? Yep, my task is to save Anne from the Kong. Again, we're before his lair. To be fair, it looks like I'm standing before the lonely mountain, but it's a different story. Going up is made from 2 chapters. In the first one, I shoot my way up and go through this tunnel. At this place is another missing lever. It takes time to kill this guy, but you can easily hide in the ruins and easy. Playing through the game normally is not really hard experience, it's just cinematic and fun. Spearing enemies is really satisfying, and we're gonna do that a lot in the second part of this video. I shotgun my way up, get into the Kong's bedroom and find Anne. We got attacked after by worm, and with another Kong section we saved us. And jumped like it was a swimming pool down, and we had a deep romantic section on the raft. Anyway, we're heading to the pad and going back so we can leave the damn island. I found 2 dinos eating. At this section we got no weapon at all, so I had to spear my way out. Killed all, easy. What's this? We just heading back the same levels but in reverse. Yeah, we were here at the start of the game, remember? And they again get Anne. Wow. Oh my god! Now, as a Kong, we're going to save her again. How he is not mad about it. I killed many villagers and rampaged to the end. I came to the shore and legendary Jack Black sleep powder the Kong. And we are in a circus. Well, not a circus, but a show back in New York. I hope it's in New York, dude. This is definitely gonna end well. Oh yeah. We can climb at the buildings, kill the police, and just fight in the city. The last chapter is just to climb the big tower, Kongs get shot down, end of the game. He's dead. I gotta say, this was the best movie tie-in game that I've ever played. Except for Harry Potter, actually. So I totally recommend to play this. Now is the time to clean up this achievement mess. 40 chapters done, so I'm 34 achievements done. Why 34? Some chapters were like 1 minute long, so getting an achievement for it, it will be a crime. For these 34 chapters, we have to do something extra. If we're gonna play the chapters again, we are getting score. The score to succeed to get in every mission is 20,000. But what actually the points mean? Getting 20,000 points could be sometimes easy, but sometimes it was rough. You get points for killing dinos. The bigger the dino, the bigger the points. If you use spears, bullets, get injured or die, the points are going down. The main trouble at getting these is actually the teammates. They can't be that much active, because if they kill dino, you're not getting points. But if they not gonna defend themselves and get injured, the points are going down. So you gotta be very quick to kill the enemies by yourself and also protect your team to not get injured. I'm gonna point out the chapters where I had the troubles. Some of them were pretty easy, but there are a few that I kinda struggle on. Just for info, getting 20,000 on every level took me another 15 hours in this game. First try I played it regularly. I didn't know how this works and my first playthrough of a first level was pretty bad. Second try and even third try was not that great. I actually was stuck at first level. I have to use weapon as less as possible. I realized that I can kill these crabs on one hit if they charge me. This try was chaotic and I ended with bad score again. Then I got injured and in the next try my teammate was injured. It's just the first level, so at the boss fight it's the same tactic. Just wait until he shows his belly, shoot a spear and repeat. Even though I got injured in the last possible moment, yeah, I was angry. I could barely get it. If I will not get this stupid injury, I will be top 1 at the leaderboard with this score, by the way. Second level Necropolis is not going easy on me. There is a part where you are locked in a room with centipedes. Watching out for yourself and your teammates, try to using no bullets and only spears. It was tough, man. In the first try I died because hitting the centipedes with the spears are sometimes very goofy, or at least my aim is goofy. The second try was better. I used only spears, not a single bullet used, but there is a section where Jack Black gets attacked and it's not avoidable, or at least I could not do anything about it. After some another tries, I could get the score, and another try. Okay, the next try was literally bad. My teammate was injured, I was injured twice, and I got it! I could kill many enemies by myself and that helped me to gather points, so the negative points did not matter. The next chapter was on the first try. In that level there is so many scorpions everywhere and with patience and good aim I get it. Level Escape. At this level the best strategy is to fire the grass, so the first big guy burn himself and the second one just spear to the death and hide. The thing I realized is that the spears are much more powerful than bombs. Minus 360, level done. Alright, now the pain begins. Saving the Jack Black from the flying dino. So many tries, so many deaths. At first try I could get the score less than 13k. This level has to be done without any injury, otherwise you can't get the points over 20k. That's rough, because if you jump from these planks, you instantly get attacked by the bats. I couldn't do it without injury. When I somehow got it, I got injured at the boss fight with the Birdie Boys. If not me, then the Jack Black. If I get all this, there is 2 more little raptors at the way. I made the first part without getting hit, so I locked in and went for the Jack. I was able to destroy the boss without he could even touch me. I was so happy, but at the way back, this happened. Asshole! He almost threw it, but I could get it without injury and secure the last kill with a shotgun. Done! The next level is kinda long. We gotta save the hairs, but it's pretty easy. I died 2 times at the first try, but at the second, I could get it almost without any troubles. Die! Did I miss you? Woohoo! Oh gosh! We are in the canyon, another chapter the game is struggle. Plank section with bats. The tactic is to step on the plank so the birds fly at you. Then you can kill them one by one. It's kinda long, but at least I'm getting a lot of points. In the caves, tricky centipedes, scorpions and bats. I died and get injured many times. You fucking piece of sh... Oh baby.
Gotta reload.
Ah! No! I didn't really want it to do it again, didn't. We are under the Brontosauruses, which was the level I was scared of the most. It's one of these where you got so many big dinos that you get a lot of points to get through, so it was okay. Rescue Jimmy level was easy, but I got it actually at the last kill. It was really close one, baby. 3 levels that I could one shot, and now chapter called Swamp. The real problem is that in this level you definitely can't get injured, and not gonna lie, it's not hard to get injured. Another problem was spears. There are sections that you just have to use weapons, so use only bullets if you have to. I played this level over and over, and the way I got it was just so close. The last 2 monsters literally helped me, and the way to get them is to bite them so you get the kill and not the hairs. Another level that I thought it's gonna be tough, but yeah, so many dinos and points. There is a level where you run from the T-Rex. It will be okay if my teammates were not that freaking slow. After that, just shoot the birds and you're done. We are almost at the end. The next chapter was, I will say, the hardest of them all. Protecting Jimmy from these two were sometimes hard tasks. When you kill these 2 boys, there is the big way to the shore. Let me tell you, this was tough. So many big green, very aggressive dinos, and I had to even practice the end of the level because I had no idea how to do it correctly without getting any damage. Getting to the end of the shore without getting injured was really hard, so I practiced a lot. At the first 2 dinos I gathered spears so I could every start demolish them, and Jimmy was okay. The 2 other was kinda okay, but looking for Jimmy to not show himself was sometimes annoying, but I got it too. The end was really chaotic, but I could get through without an injury, and achievement is at home. What I'm missing is just 2 hard Kong levels. In the Kong levels it doesn't matter injuries or deaths. You have to do them fast because every second is negative point. The first one where I was struggling was this one. Then I found some strategies to be fast, and I could get it some days after. The last level in the New World was a tough too. I was focused to get into the end fast like I was used to in the other levels. Not my boy. In this level you have to just wait for the cards and kill as many as possible. With that I was able to get into the finish. Now the last achievement left is just to play the Mission 40 with alternative ending that you got from extras. This was so insane and intense, playing as a plane and save the Kong. That was good. I really enjoyed the game. Got all 60 achievements done, and I'm happy that I've done it. Hope you guys liked it. Check the first video, Black, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!